After waiting 3 years, the first batch of episodes of Stranger Things Season 5 has finally dropped, and here are my spoiler-free thoughts. Right off the bat, this was a pretty solid start to this new season. It definitely feels a lot more focused than the last one did. All our characters are generally in the same place. We don't constantly cut to 5 different locations. I just love how they're all in Hawkins and all just generally on the same page. The Duffers go bigger than ever with the stakes in this season, and while I definitely prefer the more character-driven and intimate stakes of the first season, the suspense was insane in these episodes. I was consistently left on the edge of my seat. The standout character in these episodes was actually Will, a character who has always been kind of one note to me. Here they actually give him personality, and he goes on a really intriguing character arc that has an incredible payoff at the end. Most of the performances in this season were really solid, but there were a few line deliveries that felt pretty wooden to me. This season is definitely well shot, and the visual effects are pretty solid, but there are a few areas where the CGI looks pretty rough. Obviously, at the very beginning, in that teaser we all saw with the digital de-aging of Will, that still looks pretty rough in places. And there were a few scenes that were obviously shot on a green screen. I didn't love the dynamic between Steve and Dustin in this season, and this was really disappointing for me because these are my favorite characters in the show. Now, I totally get why Dustin is angry and bitter at the world, especially in the wake of everything that happened to him in the previous season. But the way Steve responds to this feels out of character for me. I know that they are probably going to resolve this in the later episodes, but still, not my favorite character choice. Overall, this was a really solid start to this final season. I can't be more excited to see what else the Duffers have cooking up for the final batch of episodes. Overall, Stranger Things Season 5, Volume 1 gets a 7 out of 10.